Hey, welcome back to the channel. Excessive Drez here. Once again with some medieval dynasty. We have reached spring of year 3. I already did my harvesting of the rye, and we got like 2,500 rye this season, so I'm right pleased with that. But more pleased is the technology that we unlocked. We unlocked the cow shed, which I don't think I'm ready to move on to the cows just yet. We gotta at least get one more horse. I don't even know how much cows cost. Yeah, so 1,800 a piece. So 3,600 plus the other 4,000, another. Yeah, so we'll probably have to wait on the cows. But the more important thing is we opened up market stalls so we can get those started and get those in place, and we can start selling stuff from our own little shops. So let's go ahead and get those laid out. Remember, I already have them mapped out, so all we have to do is, well, make sure the land is clear because, it gets populated with stuff. All right, so we got our little market area set up all nice and pretty. We don't have enough people to fill it, but that's okay. So my wife works here. This is the resource stall, and we have a tool stall over here where a water bearer former. Looks like my wife has a quest. Anyway, now we just got to get some more people to fill in the ranks, and we'll have all our stalls up. I decided I was going to put like a tree, like a little orchard tree right here in the center with a little path that goes around it as decoration. I think it'll look really cute. I think I might put a stone wall around the market area. I can't get rid of this yet though because that's still marking off the tavern. Yeah, I think a stone wall going around will look really nice. So yeah, there's the market area. The only major part left is to get that tavern, which sadly is a long ways off. Like, so my production technology. But we do have it marked out. We have our little things going. We'll have a steady income. Now we can start working on having these people make more than just the basics to start selling. I should maybe upgrade this so we can have some more people working. But we need to get more flax production and wool. Once we get the wool going, we'll be good. We'll be really good. So I might hold off on upgrading that till we get the wool. So I will need to find a replacement for my wife at the blacksmith, and probably a replacement for the well. Even though I can take care of it myself, it's just easier if I don't have to. If I can just fire and forget. Let's see who has their quest. Well, I made the rounds here in Fornica, and I've run into a bit of a snag. I can't get any more people past 35 until my dynasty reputation is over 10,000. So I'm going to be short some people for a little while till I do some quests. So, yeah, I did not foresee that. I'm going to head up to Gostovia and do Alwyn. Maybe do that Sambor stuff for some rep. So, yeah, I did find another nice double camp on the way to Hornica. believe it was up in here, maybe. But I got another iron crossbow and some other goodies. So that wasn't too bad. Already been there. Oh yeah, this is where I was chopping trees last season. Yeah, so that's going to be a little bit of a pickle if I can't get up to 10,000 before the end of this season. But I need like 400. I want to check another spot that sometimes has a camp. It hasn't the entire time I've been going through here, but maybe one of these days. Looks like I checked that one too. The location is over here. It's also another good location for a pickaxe early game. There's a waterfall over there, and a pickaxe is like stuck in the wall of the waterfall. So I don't know if it respawns or not, so I'll go check it anyway. And I can show you guys where it is. Or not where it is now, but where it should be in your game. So here's the top of the waterfall. And the camp is not there. The camp, if it spawns, the camp will be right here. And then I believe it's actually this wall right here. I have a pickaxe in it. And then there'll be some ore in the water that you can grab. But like I said, I don't know if that respawns or not. Alright, Gustovia. I'm not paying taxes this time because I'm trying to save up for that horse. So, and my taxes are like 2,700 or something. Let me see. Taxes are 28. Oh wait, no. If I look at the quest, that'll tell me how much it is really. The taxes are 2809. So yeah, I'm not paying taxes. Alright, so that was Elwin saying, nah, I'm not going to be a hunter, I'll just be a farmer. So, sad. Let's go to Sambor. Finish off this stuff. And then try to pick up some of the other quests out there. Now, the Hornica quests were annoying. He wanted a copper hammer, so you know, of course, I got to go back to my hamlet. And the lady wants some wool, so I might be able to get it off the sheep because I think the male grew up so I can shear him. And I think the female goat grew up so we can milk her. Oh, look at this, some beer on the beach. How fortunate. Well, anyway, I'll see you when we get to Sambor. So it took a little bit longer to get to Sambor than I thought because I got jumped by 5 bandits and a wolf at the same time. I made it through, but yeah, they came out of nowhere. I didn't even see them. I was going after the wolf, and next thing I know, I got dudes running up behind me. Like, oh no. $20 coins. Hey. And now this one. Alright, that should be easy to fulfill. Let's see. There's a quest down here. Alright, so Sambor wants me to get him some supplies, which we should have in autumn, so I'll have to wait. Oh, here's a camp. Look at this. Alright, after a disappointing attempt at getting the last two quests, I did come home and discover that, where are we? We have piglets. Little baby pigs. So that's going well for us, it looks like. We're making some manure. I harvested some wool and some milk from my goats and my sheep. And it looks like everything's going pretty good. Couldn't get in here earlier because the sow was blocking the door and wouldn't let me in. There's my two little piglets. Probably easier to see. First person, yeah, look at those cute little piglets. And I think, if I remember correctly, pigs live to about 15 years. So we still got some time to, you know, get some life out of these dudes before we sell them. Alright. So, got some pigs. The chickens don't leave manure. And they haven't made other chickens yet. So, that's tragic. But the sheep and the goats leave manure, which I collected earlier. So, you know, we only use the pigs to create manure, but these dudes make manure on their own. And if you look like the sheep, I already harvested. So when the readiness gets to 100%, that's when you get the maximum take from the animal. So I milked the goat. There's the little sheep. So yeah, that was a good thing. My wife's quest, she wants me to place 5 pieces of furniture within the next 2 seasons. So I think we will do that. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's see what this quest is.
Hail, friend.
What do you want? You want leather and wool. Of course you want wool. Why wouldn't you want wool? like I have 520 in the bank. Alright, so we should be able to get that last horse when we go back to Hornica. So we'll have our horses, and then we can start saving up for maybe the cows. I'm thinking that I'll hold off on the cows and start, like, maybe start buying some schematics and schemes so we can make more stuff now that we had the market stalls and we can start selling things. Alright, we made it to Hornica in time, I believe, to buy our stallion. I'm not worried about the quests because actually I think you can buy the animals as well, so it probably wasn't a big deal. But it's still daytime. I don't want the filly. I want the colt. Um, as I was saying, I made it here despite being attacked by another bunch of bandits and finding a couple camps along the way as well. So let's get these quests turned in. Oh, yeah. So somebody wants me to chop down some trees. We already know that. The quest in Borowo was pretty easy. It was, hey, I need supplies to rebuild my house, and I always carry sticks, logs, and stone on me, so that was easy. Let's turn this into you. Here's the wool. I got 39 coin. But she gave me wool thread. How much? What was that reward? I gave her 5 wool, and she gave me 2 wool thread, which is actually not too bad. Because the wool thread takes 8 wool, and she gave me a hood, which I could sell in 150 coin. That was not a bad deal, right? And this guy wants the copper. I thought I made the copper hammer. Ah. What is your reward? Don't really necessarily need the building tech, but that 50 would go a long way. I don't want to have to come back here, though. I thought I made the copper hammer. I do. Oh, it's equipped. That's the problem. Maybe. There we go. Bronze hammer goes in 4. Oh. What's going on? Why is my stuff not right? Iron axe goes in 1. Oh, I got an iron spiked cudgel. Nice. That's an awesome melee weapon. And the scythe goes in 5. There we go. Alright, so now I got everything right. I'm like, I know I made that copper hammer. Alright. We have unlocked the builder's hut. Nice. Of course, I don't have anybody to work there. So, because I am unable to recruit more people. But we'll head back to the hamlet and get everything squared away for the change of day. Maybe I'll place down some furniture. and, you know, complete my wife's quest. So I'll see ya in a little bit. Alright, so I did my questing, but I forgot to make my field into flax, so I still have to wait for them to do that. But I did also throw out some decorations, like 4 flower pots and an archery target. And she's happy. Alright, so I got 250 out of that. That's nice. That actually might have pushed me over the 10K. It did. Now, if I marry, if I have a child, I'll get 5K. So, but I don't plan on, I think I want to do it when I'm 21, which is next year. I think I'll wait until then. What do you, by the well? Yeah. So actually I can recruit some people to fill these holes that I have. So now I got to go back on the recruitment tour. And we'll plant the 2 hops that I have. Alright, and we'll just have a cash crop. We'll just sell it until we can use it. So, apple tree, cherry tree. I don't, how much money do I have? 862, so I can't really afford a whole lot. Because those seeds are like 200 and 300 a piece. The hops are 300, I know. So. Let's put this stuff away. Oh yeah. I'm using this to make rot. So drop that. All these apples that I have, I got off of Bandit. They're really good for apples and cheese. I'm gonna go get some milk. My goat. I think he's ready. Yeah, she's ready. The sheep's almost ready. Now the problem with these orchards I have over here, that I want them to be for decoration, like I want the fruit to stay on them, but the problem is you can't tell the workers not to harvest them, so they will always go harvest them. Alright, I'm going to call this episode to an end, folks. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all those cool YouTubey things. I'll see you in the next one.